What is up, gang? What is up, squad? Welcome back to my first video. No, welcome to my first video. Or shall I say welcome back to another video? Because my old phone, this is my, you know what phone? This is my, what is it phone? This is the phone that I do all my vlogs on. And,
the trash barrels were a little close to our driveway, Joe. P.S. Please close the windows when you're giving piano lessons. My legs don't work, but my ears do.
But, 3 a.m. challenge.
What are you doing staring in Frank Miles' window? Yeah, watching sex in reverse is just bizarre.
I'm listening to Family Guy right now. I didn't mean y'all to hear that. But you already know what's going on. You gotta watch them scary. See it? No, it's kind of bad. Okay, guys, so we're about to watch something scary. Hold up. These are too scary for me. But since I am a savage, I'm about to watch 5 things men can do better than women. Real quick. After this is over with.
Obviously spend an average of 55 minutes every day applying makeup because they feel makeup is an absolute necessity to attract attention from men. With all the advertising that when women
look at me with makeup on, I zone out. Cause she's so cute. I just Hitler? Guys, I feel like watching that Hitler. Because I don't believe Hitler's still alive. Since Hitler's still alive. Heck no.
Ever since people have been dying, there have been reports of them coming back to life. We know so little about what happens at...
Oh, we already know Jesus coming back to life. Tupac?
...of the American government, with word coming from as high up as the presidency that his music was to be watched for content they didn't like. He still managed to sell over 75 million records worldwide, which makes him one of the best-selling musicians of all time. On the night of the 7th of September 1996, Tupac Shakur attended the Bruce Sheldon vs. Mike Tyson boxing match at the MGM Grand Casino and Hotel in Las Vegas. There was a brawl in the lobby of the hotel, which was caught on camera, and several of the people who were with Tupac were involved. After the fight, they went to a club owned by his record label, but en route, they were halted by the police for having no number plates on their car and for playing their car radios too loud. They were eventually released by the police and allowed to carry on their journey. However, moments later, while stopped at a traffic light, a white late-model 4-door Cadillac pulled up alongside them. Someone in the car rolled down the window and fired rapidly at the car that Tupac was in. He was hit 4 times, twice in the chest, once in the arm, and once in the thigh. He was taken to a nearby hospital where he died as a result of his wounds. Or, well, that's one theory. Another is that Tupac is currently living out the remainder of his days in secret on the island of Cuba. Several musical releases have come out in the years since his death, and though they're claimed to be lost recordings, there are still many who claim that he has made more music since his death than he had done alive. Number 4, Elvis
What the heck is this? Let's see what this.
One of the most famous.
Let's see what this is, guys.
This life that you dream about is yours. Do the thing that you was born to.
In recent years, advances in technology have seen more and more videos appear containing We actually know less about the bottom of our seas than we do about the surface of Mars. So no wonder there are still some amazing creatures living down in the deep that we're yet to see. Only 3% of our deepest seas have been properly explored. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new species just waiting to be discovered. And as technology moves on, we're coming across 2013, the Daily Mail reported that a group of divers had captured footage of this elusive creature in open waters off the coast of Tasmania. The unicorn of the sea, as it is known due to the few rare sightings, can grow up to 30 meters long, and it even glows in the dark. This amazingly rare footage shows divers calmly investigating one of the ocean's great wonders. Appearing like a massive snake or a worm, this glowing tube spans the distance between the two scuba divers from the Eagle Hawk Dive Center in Australia. The tube drifts on the current as it searches for waters that are rich in plankton. You can see that at one end it's slightly pointed and has a wider opening at the other end. Only rarely spotted by diving groups and otherwise known as a sea squirt, you can see this glowing tube dwarf the divers that swim beside it and playfully move it around the water with their hands. This giant creature, which can grow as long as several buses end to end, is actually made up of thousands of tiny creatures called zooids. Zooids are filter-feeding creatures that feed on plankton and effectively clone themselves over and over again, which creates these massive living structures called Pyrostemma spinosum. This mass of tiny creatures pulls water into its tubes and filters out the plankton before pushing the water back out at the other end. Number 4.
What the heck? Godzilla's alive, guys. I repeat, Godzilla is real. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. Armor just showed me something. And I want to see if Godzilla's real. Man, Godzilla ain't
It's
real.
interesting to note that most disappearances attributed to the Bermuda Triangle have occurred off the coast of Florida or in the Caribbean, with most victims being nowhere near the tiny island which is located due east of North Carolina and south of Nova Scotia. This being the case, the Floridian Triangle might be a more apt description, but that doesn't make these 5 mysterious Bermuda Triangle. With that being said, let's begin. Number 5. Rosalie. The mystery surrounding the Rosalie is as tragic as it is strange. It dates all the way back to 1840 and was one of the incidents that helped confirm the legends of the Bermuda Triangle for many people. The Rosalie was a French ship and was headed from Hamburg to Havana when disaster struck. When the ship was found off the coast of the Bahamas, it was under full sail, yet maneuvering erratically. When the ship was boarded, the Nassau Coaster's crew found that nobody was left on board. The only occupants of the vessel were a cat, a canary, and some chickens. But the entirety of her crew and passengers had vanished without a trace. There was no indication as to what had happened to those.
Okay, guys, I'm done. I'm too scared to watch scary stuff. Instead, they made a first one of this. Now I wanna see what's the second one.
Stay with me. Did it at least look cool when I flipped? Yeah, man. It was
Hold up.
Are you mad? Why would you do that?
These.
I'm back. I knew I should have played solos.
Clinton, I got 12 plates in that building over there. We should go that way. I think we can win if we go that
Whoa. The only thing between me and winning is you. So you need to back off. But I have the best gun. Really? You, my friend, just became much more valuable. Come on! We don't have time for this! Let's hide in here! I got it! Oh my god! Shit! Where'd he go? What? Shit. Well, that wasn't game accurate. Oh! Why? Why should I revive you when I can just wait for you to die and take your gun? I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Okay. So this is the best gun you can get, huh? 5 more minutes. What? Nothing. Take cover. Whiplash. 227. Your other 227. Okay. We'll move in 3, 2. This is just a butterfly. Why'd you shoot? You shot first. No, I didn't. We gotta jump on them now. Great. Now they know we're here. Oh, they see us. We need to move. Let's go. What idiot? Interesting. Hey guys, let's play Rules of Survival. Oh, hey, there's a sniper. Wait. Watch out. Oh my god, watch out. Don't save me. Well, I mean, I wasn't really planning on it. It's bedtime. What? Man, I'm getting you. You don't have to kill you to win this, right? I can't kill you. I think I lost. Oh! I thought we had a future together. We could have conquered the Tilted Towers. We could have livened up the Lonely Lodge. Why?
Hey, babe. Is this a kid bothering you?
You two-timing piece of shit! Oh, bitch! Why is it that every time I get you up, you just yell at me and insult me? You know what? Next time, I'm just letting you die. You psychopath! No! We will conquer their world! Together!
Oh my eye. It's the end of the 3 a.m. challenge, but I did her something weird while we was watching that one scary thing. It was in my closet, so I'm not checking it out because I'm black, and people always say black people die first. Not today. Twismus.